Tell me about yourself. Tell me something about your background. Walk me through your resume. Talk about your fashion and what you have done to archive it. Tell me something about your projects. Obtech project. What are your most interests and your hobbies? What are your strengths and weaknesses? What makes you happy? What are the current trending technologies? Tell us something about any new technology. What are your views on social networking, Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter? It is harmful or helpful? What motivates you? Or what motivates you to join in Accenture? Tell me about our company, Accenture. How do you handle stress? Or how will you manage a team under pressure? What are the future goals? Or do you set your future goals? Or long-term goals and short-term goals? Why do you want to work in Accenture? Why do you want this job? Why should I hire you? Why did you choose this career? What is your dream company? Who are Accenture's main competitors? Tell us about the skills which are required for this position. What kind of a manager would you be? Are you a team player or team lead? Why? What is your favorite subject in Tech or MTech? What was the last book you read? How can you contribute to this company? How will you react if you're working on a project and your colleague get appraisal, not you? What qualifications do you have that make you think that you will be successful in this career? Do you have a passport? Present. Which programming language is best? What do you know about recent trends in IT industry? Can you work under pressure or client deadlines? How many offers you have with you? Do you know anyone who works for Accenture? Rate your communication skills and your interview. 1 to 10, do you follow anything to improve your knowledge or skills? How do you feel about working in night shifts and weekends? How did you decide about this career? If you face a problem with your own performance, what would you do? What is the difference between hard work and soft work? What strategy applies to handle main project? What qualities do you feel a successful manager should have? What philosophy guides you in work? Why are you an ideal candidate for this position? Where do you see yourself in next 5 years? What would you do if you are not hired today? A lot of companies have visited your campus for recruitments. Why haven't you been placed yet? Are you willing to relocate or travel? What are your salary expectations? Or how much salary are you accept? Do you have any questions for me? Technical interview questions. C, C++, Java, database. Oops, what is C language or Java? Why C is procedural language? What is JVM? And use? What is the difference between C and C++? What is the difference between Java and C++? What is the difference between OOPS and C? What is the difference between procedural and OOP? What is the difference between a constructor and a method in C++? What is the difference between swapping and paging? What is the difference between an interface and an abstract class? What is the difference between compilers and interpreters? What is the difference between multi-threading and multitasking? What is the difference between call by value and call by reference? What is the difference between printf and scanf? What is the difference between getcher and getarray? What is the difference between scanf and gets? What is the difference between request processor and request dispatcher? What is the difference between static link and dynamic link library? iOS. What is class? What is object? What is spaghetti programming? What is spanning tree? What are skew trees? What is the size of an array be declared at runtime? What is fragmentation and segmentation? What are the OOPS concepts? What is normalization? Can you define binary tree insertion? How and who handles data looping? What is nested loop? What is OOPS? What is destructor? What is abstraction? What is composition in OOPS? What is exception handling in OOPS? What is method overriding in OOPS? What is friend function in OOPS? What are recursive functions? What is a semaphore? What is the function overloading in OOPS? Why is it that not all header files are declared in every C program? Can you define syntax error and semantic errors? What are sealed modifiers? What is composition? What is exception? What is C++? What is virtual function in C++? What is binding in C++? What is polymorphism in C++? What is nutshell in C++? Why C++ is a high programming language? What is linked list, queue, array? What are the different phases of compiler? What are two-dimensional linked lists? What is memory management in Java? What is multithreading? What is a non-static function? Right down to prime algorithm. What happens when main method is declared as private? How does a debugger set breakpoints in a code you are debugging? What operating system is AS/ED in your mobile? Does Java support multiple inheritances? What is IP address? What is subnetting? What is cloud computing? What is machine learning? What is IoT? What is AI? What is MVC? What is Android? What is framework? What XML? What tool? What is big data? What is data science? What is static variable? What are storage classes? What are the different database types? How would you rename a function in C? What is the value of b, I6, b equals plus plus a? What is volatile in C programming? Want cons of pointer? How to provide security in Java? What is operating system? What is testing? And types? What SQL? What is JavaScript? What is framework? What is database? What is DBMS? What is macros? What are tokens? What is interface? And types? Write a program to finding factorial of a number? How do you declare a variable that will hold string values? Write a program using SQL queries to find a unique entry in a table. What is synonym? What is the use of creating a synonym? What is difference between Twitter and Facebook?
Like, share and comment. Don't forget to click the subscribe button. Click the bell button for latest updates.